All right, so on deck, I don't know why there's two tabs here. Oh shoot, we have Jacob Johnson, a stream favorite. He's been here. He's been with us since the beginning. So shouts out to Jacob Johnson. Sorry, I keep ruining the play. Netflix demo. Let me go ahead and read the doc that we have. Enrique Nino, our wonderful assistant, prepare. Oh, there's no description. Okay. So we don't know if this is a work in progress or release, but
Let us know, Jacob.
yeah, Jacob, let us know. It's private, so it's probably a work in progress.
Yes.
So let's listen. Jacob Johnson Netflix demo. How's audio?
It's good for me.
Okay.
Enrique, let us know if
If it's
that's
too
working.
loud.
Hey, Chris.
Shout out Needle Drop.
Yo, Chris.
Whew! This sounds great.
Yeah.
Wow. That was catchy as shit.
Wow.
Jacob Johnson.
I almost want to hear it again. Goddamn.
Play again. Jacob Johnson, Netflix demo, encore, everybody. No, I'm just kidding.
This is only the 6th time we've started playing it.
Yeah, oops, sorry.
Got more plays.
Wow. So what's the format? We're not doing first impressions at all?
No, we should just talk about each of our takes on it.
Dude,
no
Vibe-
point in going back and forth.
This is like a summertime song, sing along. That was awesome. Dude, first thing I want to say is that I feel like he's improved a lot.
Yeah,
in terms
yeah,
of
yeah.
processing, like vocal processing, that
definitely.
sounds much cleaner than what we've heard in the past. Did you get a new mic? Because yeah, that was awesome.
It says this one was uploaded 2 weeks ago, so I don't know
so it's very
if
recent.
it's super recent or if things have changed since your other ones, maybe. 'Cause
Yeah,
I know
Jacob,
a lot
let
of
us
those
know
were
if
like
that's
6
a work in
months
the
ago.
progress too.
Yeah,
see
if
if
you're
we
in
can-
the chat, let us know.
Yeah, I don't have the chat pulled up. No, maybe, but yeah, that was awesome. So yeah, do you want to try the new rating system out? What do we talk about first? Vibes.
Yeah, I mean, vibes.
Green.
Yeah, vibes is good to go.
Yeah, that's great to go, man. Like that's like I said, the vibe for me is like a summertime, perfect. For now. Sing along. Talking about Netflix, talking about
Right.
Netflix and chilling. Shout out Needle Drop. I also watched that too, and the Fantano. Yeah.
Hey,
was
what's
awesome.
what's the track length on this one?
The track length.
Yeah, how long is it?
Let me check. Is it clear? Oops. Looks like 111. It's very short.
Wow, it's only one. So I knew it was short. I thought it was around 2, but wow. So maybe it's. I mean, this is a demo, so that explains it. Was it frozen?
Yeah, just a little bit
Weird.
but yeah.
Yeah. So this is a demo, so that's totally fine. Just like production sounds great. I think writing sounds great also.
Yeah.
From what I could tell, although I would want to listen a little more closely.
Yeah. We can do it again. It's a minute. Do you want to?
Let's just go through.
Okay.
We're already late.
Yeah, we have a big queue.
Yeah. So I mean, I want to hear this in a full song form.
Yeah.
I want to hear this at least 2.5 minutes. Even I feel like is short. Like if you're trying to go for like a fun summer song that's like a radio type thing, which this sounds like it is, then you don't want it to be too long, but it's got to be at least 2.5 minutes.
Yep.
Otherwise, it sounds more like a demo than it does a real track, which in this case, totally fine.
I'll push back on a little bit. I agree with you that it's too short.
Mhm.
1 minute 11 is a little too short, but I mean, I see songs less than 2 minutes all the time.
But
1 minute.
But do you
40?
see them like in this sort of market segment, something that's trying to be a fun summer anthem?
Yeah.
If it's too short, then like you start playing it and then the song's over before people can start vibing.
But then see, this is the era that we're in, the streaming era, where you get paid per stream, so you just have a less than 2 minute song and people want to put on repeat. and you make more
Do
money.
they though? If you add it to like a summer playlist,
this is
or
like
something?
this is like TikTok Jams 101, and I think this is like a perfect song for
That's
like
a good.
TikTok.
That's a good example.
Yeah, so I agree with Josh that it is a little too short on content, so maybe
Right now, at
content's
least,
yellow, but production sounds great, man. Like it sounds much better than the tracks that you put in. So it sounds like you've made a bunch of improvements. I've heard, there's a nice little delay that I can hear in the background, a nice reverb. The main vocal sounds clear. You did a vocal, a pitch down. I think it was like what, and it sounded good.
Yeah,
It didn't sound
yeah.
cheesy. Like that was awesome. So I think it's for me green vibes, yellow content, production green.
Totally agree. I'd have to say the same. Shit, man. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I think so. This is probably a work in progress because it's private. I think right now the
And
track
it says
total.
demo.
Oh yeah, Netflix demo, right? Right now it's at a good to go. I think once you get ready to release it, this is probably a top tier track.
Yeah. Well,
At least for me, like I think it's purple.
it definitely needs some things. It's not there yet,
Yeah,
but if you take this and you turn it into a full track, and you keep doing what you're doing, Jacob,
yeah.
then yeah, this could definitely be a top tier track.
All he needs to do is just add another verse. Like he's got the hook that's catchy.
Yeah, that's it.
Bro, like this will be Jacob Johnson's, I think, first purple. So
Yeah, it's
I mean,
dude. It's so
not yet, but I'm clapping preemptively. So.
yeah, it's sick to see just see the come up on quality and everything from
Yeah.
Jacob, and thank you, man, for submitting all your songs to us.
Jada
to
Mosley
review.
says cannot hear audio for the song.
That's what I fucking kind of maybe thought.
Oh really?
Let's make sure
I thought I fixed
scroll
it,
down
yeah.
to the audio mixer and try playing the song
Yeah,
and
I
make
don't-
sure that and see if there's an audio.
Yeah, I don't see it.
No, play the song in SoundCloud and then see if there's audio. Do you see even a source for it or no?
No.
Okay, so probably when we
Shared it.
created the screen share, there was no audio source.
Yeah,
what
thank
you
you,
can
Jada,
do-
by the way.
Wait, you don't have to do that again. What you can actually do is,
That won't work?
or actually you could, and then you could just hide the browser source, so you don't need to resize it. But yeah, do Chrome tab, same Chrome tab, share with audio, create, and then
See, I did that and it didn't work, which was interesting.
it
So,
didn't add one.
yeah. We'll probably just have to add it real quick. You want me to just do it real quick?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Jada Mosley. I think we'll play Jacobs
Yeah.
one more time to
Yeah.
give him some justice.
And yeah,
Um,
Jada, you're up in 2 more songs.
yeah, so that is a good heads up. Thank you, Jada. Yeah. Let's see. Maybe we can have Josh read up the rest of the people on deck.
I've got it on my computer.
You got it? Yeah, while I fix some stuff.
So yeah, Jacob Johnson Netflix is the first one. A little bit backlog because we've had a lot of submissions lately.
Which, thank you.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, keep sending us stuff, man. Love to hear it. Maps of the Midwest is next. They're also a local. I'm not sure. They're either from Champaign or they're from somewhere in Central Illinois. They might be from Champaign, but we've had them on Punchline events a couple times. I probably. I mean, there's no description here, but I believe they are a duo. I think. We might find out, but yeah. So they'll be our next one. Then we've got Super Blue. I believe his name is Jake. That song is called Clouds. Also, unfortunately, no description. That one's on Spotify though, so it's probably a release that's out. And then we've got Jada Mosley,
Jada, the first, I think,
and that's gonna be
track.
and that's gonna be Natural. This one is on Spotify.
So it's a release.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think that's good. So we're gonna play Netflix demo one more time. It's only 1 minute, just to give Jacob Johnson the right place that he deserves because it's really good. So Jacob Johnson Netflix demo one more time. Let me know if you can hear it in the chat. Enrique, you too.
Yeah, hit us up in the chat.
Thank you, Jada. By the way.
You've been playing Coldplay, messing with your nose ring, snapping all your lonelies, acting like a trophy. I've been watching Sony, needle dropping oldies, hanging with my homies. Wonder why you ain't hit my phone.
Your phone must be on Do Not Disturb.
Chris?
Every time I try to message you, should take off
I
your
think
shirt.
it's
This
not working
Netflix
still.
running dry like feet on the turf. I just wanna
You
call
didn't
it
hit
love you,
update
but you
screen.
said you at work.
Wait, what?
Cause when the fuck you, I be working full time. Girl, you think I'm dumb at your snap saying you live. I know you got a life, so it's do I. But if you wanna be with me, baby, you ain't got to lie.
Yeah, it's
You've
probably
been
good.
playing Coldplay, messing with
One
your
more time.
nose ring, snapping snapping all your lonely.
All right, can you guys hear it now?
Acting like a trophy. I've been watching Sony, needle dropping oldies, hanging with my homies. Wonder why you ain't hit my phone.
Sheesh. Oops, sorry.
Amazing.
That was Jacob Johnson Netflix demo, everybody.
So the top rating then, I mean, right now, like if stuff is added to it, it becomes a full track.
Yeah.
Then I could definitely see it being a top tier track for sure.
Yeah.
Jacob, if you work on it and complete it, send it to us.
Yeah, bro. Let us know when you release that shit. That was fire.
Right. And right now, I mean, all the factors considered, like because there's work that needs to be done. For me at least, it's develop, but it's also like, you know, it wants to go up, so I'm gonna say it's like a chartreuse.
A chartreuse? What's that?
Yeah, it's like between yellow and green.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's true.
we
Yeah.
can use shades if we'd like.
Excuse me. Oops. Is this the correct link? Maps of the Midwest.
Yeah. So we're going to the next one.